So over the last couple of days, you guys have seen that I was able to record some WWE 2K22 community creation content and post it out for you guys. So in this video, I figure I'll answer a couple of questions, or I should say a good amount of questions, because there is a lot in regards to creations and a lot of details that you guys want to know. And all of those answers might come with some breaking news. So let's get into it. Make sure you guys have those notifications turned on and subscribe if you're new for more WWE 2K22 content. Before answering a lot of the questions, we did got a bit of a breaking news announcement coming from Vive member Phoenix Nitro. He got to play the game way early in January alongside Simply Better AM and BDE Brandon Does Everything, and today he was finally able to reveal some news indicating that advanced creator entrances are not in WWE 2K22. He added, "I'm sorry that you guys have to find out like this. We at Vive and the developers tried to let you know back in January, but that was out of our hands. The reasons listed was because it was a huge source for the game crashing in WWE 2K20. This is obviously a huge letdown. Of course, the other two options are there. You're able to copy to a superstar, and the custom entrance option is obviously still there. The custom entrance options are basically the same. You got the templates, the motion, title motion, entrance music, the different type of movies, screen effect, and so on. I did notice extra templates and extra motion, but other than that, there wasn't anything new in it. Much like a lot of you guys, I obviously also feel that it sucks that we got to hear about this close to the game's release. I know a lot of people are blaming Phoenix Nitro for this, which doesn't make sense at all. He was under NDA, so he obviously was not able to say it. If anything, we might have not known about this until the game actually releases, which will be worse. Sticking with the entrances, but moving on to a lot of you guys' questions. First off, I think it's pretty obvious that there is no custom music, but the in-game soundtracks can be used for your creator superstar. So Buddy Bag by MGK, Booker T by Bad Bunny, and so on are going to be there for you to pick if you want it as the entrance theme. You're also able to use the in-game soundtrack for custom shows. One more thing in regards to creator and arena, there was a lot of people asking if some of the unique arenas that we are going to be able to unlock in My Rise are going to be part of the create an arena templates. And unfortunately, much like previous year's games, the answer to that is no. There are some new templates, as you guys can see in my full walkthrough video, but those unique ones like the Mexico Plaza Arena are not there as templates. In regards to default roster superstars creation, yes, you are able to change the different color of that face paint, but unfortunately you're not able to remove it. On some good news though, hair dye is a thing, so if Mandy Rose changes her hair color once again, that's gonna be an easy fix for all of us to do. Same goes for the men's, of course. Any type of hair you can pretty much dye, including the beard, but do keep in mind that you're still not able to change the style of it. Same goes for superstars with mask. Change the color of it and whatnot, but you're not able to remove it. Something I did notice was that even if your superstar have a mask, there is a few less restrictions, or at least it feels that way. So for example, if I'm using T-bars of Retribution, which by the way, no, you're not able to remove the mask from the Retribution superstars. Nonetheless, if I'm using that mask for a creator superstar, I noticed that there was a fairly good options of hair for me to actually rock while I'm still using that mask, and the mask will readjust to try to make it look as best as possible. Again though, I want to re-emphasize that not every single hairstyle is going to be available, but I just noticed that there was a less amount of restrictions. In regards to attires, I did botch my edit and I ended up replying to a lot of you guys' comments. Yes, there is a lot of upper body attire options, of course. I honestly don't know what happened. I think I overlapped my edit, so that part was skipped. I apologize on that. Unfortunately, I can't show you no more because the exclusive footage I was able to show you, that was it. Can't show you no more. I do want to point out though that there is a lot of superstars attires left in the game that are not part of the roster. There's basically everything for Alicia Fox, guys like Daniel Bryan, without their logos of course, but everything else is just still there. Even the Bella Twins and Paige were not in the game. And yes, even some of the attires for the Fiend. The only one I was not able to find was his mask. Unfortunately, that was not there. I didn't get to see it, and I think it's because that would be a little bit too obvious, and it's very likely that a lot of those type of designs, he likely has some type of rights to it, so they can't just leave it in the game. In regards to the new moves, I want to mention a couple of things. It seems like people are extremely confused because the developers did indicate that there will be over 5K animations. Now keep in mind that is animations that you get to see while you're actually playing the game. That is not brand new moves. The brand new signatures and finishers that I showed you guys, it was the full list. Sounds a bit disappointing. Maybe with the day one patch, a lot of extra ones are added, but I highly doubt. I feel like it would have been in there already. So there was no botches on that or anything else except for the tag team. I did miss to check that one. And they were 4 brand new tag teams moves. There's a double drop kick, an enziguri slash Russian leg sweep, an Euro uppercut slash power bomb, and the skull crushing finale slash starship pain combo. But again, besides that, nothing else was listed on the new tab on any of the other sections. Come day one patch, if there is anything new, I will definitely let you guys know, because we are of course going to be covering all of that. Now there's probably a lot more questions that you guys have, so let me know down in the comments below and I'll try to reply to as many as possible. Last thing I do want to point out is that there seems to be a lot of confusions in regards to combos, and I just want to say that combos are not necessary. You can still do your 1-point strike, heavy or light. For the grapple, you lock in once and then you just press another button to do a move. So now instead of you pressing B and up or B and down or B and left or right, you're simply pressing B and A or B and X. There seems to be a lot of confusion on how exactly this works, and it's hard to explain it because yes, it's different from the previous games, but again, I just want you guys to know that combos are not necessary. If you do learn them, they're gonna give you an advantage in that you're gonna be able to stun your superstar quicker, but they're not required. You can still get to that quick enough by doing your regular 1 or 2 strikes and a lot of the regular grapple moves. Do I still prefer WWE 2K19 controls? Probably, because that's the one that we have been accustomed to over the last couple of years, but personally, and this is a big plus to me, I think that these are way better than what we got for 2K20, and I think after you learn them, it is going to be advantageous. But you don't even have to learn all those combos or even the breakers, because you still got the regular reversals and the regular strikes and everything else for you to do. Another question I almost forgot, is there a female referee? Unfortunately not. During the custom showcase preview that I got to show, we did get to see 2 new male referee models. So that is it, guys. A lot of the questions in regards to creation. If you got even more, drop it in the comments below. I will try to get to it. Look out for more WWE 2K22 content. Make sure to check out any of the 3 exclusives that I posted over the last 48 hours being suggested to you guys right here, right now in that playlist. Stay savage, and I'll catch you on the next one.